Could you imagine stepping onto the court and suddenly the game feels like it's being played in slow motion? That's the magic of playing with a legend, and that's exactly what Jimmy Butler experienced in his Warriors debut. He scored 25 points and instantly transformed the Golden State offense in their commanding win over the Bulls. With Butler joining forces with the game's greatest shooter, the question on every fan's mind is, how far can this duo take us? If you're as excited as I am about this new chapter for the Warriors, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video to keep up with all the latest updates. Jimmy Butler's debut with the Golden State Warriors was nothing short of electrifying. In their 132-111 victory over the Chicago Bulls, Butler showcased his skills, finishing with 25 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. But let's not kid ourselves. The spotlight was largely on Stephen Curry, who exploded for 34 points, including 8 three-pointers. The chemistry between these two is palpable, and Butler himself acknowledged just how much easier it is to play alongside the greatest shooter in NBA history. Butler said it best: "I get the easy job." With Curry drawing attention from defenders, Butler found himself with ample space to operate. It's a classic case of opposites attracting, and that dynamic is precisely what the Warriors need. Curry's ability to stretch the floor creates lanes for Butler, who thrives in the mid-range and loves to attack the basket. It's a match made in heaven. Curry's perimeter prowess and Butler's inside presence complement each other flawlessly. Now, let's talk about the Warriors' weaknesses this season. They've struggled with physicality and getting to the free throw line, ranking 27th in attempts and dead last in free throw percentage. Enter Jimmy Butler, a player who consistently ranks at the top of the league in both categories. His aggressive style and knack for drawing fouls could be the antidote to what ails this Warriors team. It's not just about scoring, it's about setting a tone of toughness that the Warriors have desperately needed since the days of their championship runs. Curry himself remarked on this contrast in styles, noting how Butler draws attention in the paint while he dominates from the perimeter. Whether he's getting to the line or finishing in the paint, if we're organized, it's hard to take away everything, Curry said. This is a crucial point because it opens up opportunities for the entire roster. Butler's arrival doesn't just benefit him and Curry, it enhances the effectiveness of their teammates as well. Butler's situation with the Miami Heat ended on a sour note, which adds a layer of intrigue to his transition to the Warriors. He forced his way out at the trade deadline, but now he finds himself in a structured environment that's historically been one of the most successful in the league. This is a fresh start, and it's clear he's embracing the challenge. With Butler alongside Curry, the Warriors suddenly possess two stars who can carry the load on different fronts, reigniting their championship aspirations. As the Warriors improve to 26-26 with this win, the question looms: can they climb the Western Conference standings? Next, they face the Milwaukee Bucks, a formidable opponent that will test their newfound synergy. Butler's defensive tenacity, paired with Curry's shooting brilliance, will be pivotal. This is a crucial stretch for the Warriors, and it's exciting to think about how this duo can change the course of their season. So, what do you think? Do you believe this was the best decision for Butler and the Warriors? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Butler brings what the team desperately needs: a physical presence and a fierce competitive spirit. On the other, the Warriors have been known for their shooting and ball movement, and I'm curious to see how Butler fits into that system long-term. Jimmy Butler's debut with the Golden State Warriors is nothing short of electrifying, and as a die-hard fan, I can't help but feel a surge of hope for what this means for our season. A stunning 132-111 victory against the Chicago Bulls, where Butler dropped 25 points, is just the beginning of what could be a game-changing chapter for this franchise. His shooting efficiency at 7 of 12, coupled with his all-around contributions, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block, proves that he's not just another name on the roster, he's a force to be reckoned with. The real heart of the matter lies in Butler's heartfelt praise for Draymond Green. We all know the kind of player Draymond is: intense, passionate, and sometimes a bit unpredictable. But Butler recognizes that fire in him. He said, "He's always barking at someone, in a good way." That kind of mentality, where every possession counts, is what we need as we aim to shake off the inconsistencies that have plagued our performance lately. This is a vital time for the Warriors, who have been hovering around the bottom half of the Western Conference. A 5-5 record in our last 10 games is not what we expect from a team with championship aspirations. What Butler brings to the table goes beyond numbers. His experience, his tenacity, and his winning mentality are invaluable. He's already showing signs of forming a solid partnership with Draymond, which could elevate the entire team's performance. And let's not forget, this is a player who has been a 6-time All-Star. His ability to draw defenses and create plays is something we desperately need right now. But I have to ask, do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While Butler's talent is undeniable, we've seen other high-profile acquisitions not pan out as expected. Will he mesh well with the existing core? Can he adapt to the Warriors' system while also bringing his own style? These are questions that linger in the back of my mind as I look forward to Monday's matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks. As Butler expressed his exhaustion during the game, he also radiated joy, saying, "We started on the right foot." That should resonate with every fan. This isn't just about one game, it's about setting a tone for the future. The excitement in his voice is contagious, and I feel that same excitement bubbling within me. The Warriors are at a crossroads, and Butler's presence could be the catalyst we need to turn the tide. How do you feel about Butler's impact moving forward? Is he the missing piece to our championship puzzle, or are we getting ahead of ourselves? I want to hear your opinions down below. The Warriors' journey is about collaboration, and the more we engage in discussions like this, the more connected we become as a fan base. We're looking at a pivotal moment in our season. The Warriors have the potential to reclaim their rhythm and rise back up the standings. With Butler on board, the vision of a deep playoff run becomes clearer, but it won't come easy. Every game counts, and every player must step up. This is the time for us to rally behind our team, to push them to greatness. And you? What do you think? Is Butler the right fit for us? Can he help us clinch that elusive title this season? I want to hear your thoughts, so drop your comments below. Because the reality is we're all in this together, and every opinion matters. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with everything Golden State Warriors. Let's keep this incredible momentum going, Warriors fans.